Hello everyone, today you are welcome once again in this video, and this video is going to be very informative and very interesting because in this video I'm gonna discuss about the one of the wonderful season of the years that everyone is wait. Okay, it is a very awaited seasons for the several contexts. Okay, for the just traveling, for the entertainment, for enjoyment, and that season is none other than just it is rainy season. And rainy season is very awaited season because after a 3 to 4 month of very high temperature and suffering from a scorching heat, we get this rainy season. So that's why everyone like this season very much, because this season is awaited by not only the human being, it is awaited by, okay, all plants, animals, birds, because because in the summer seasons there is many kinds of things that every creature struggle very much, and one of is that water. In the lack of water in the rain in the summer season, there every ponds, lake, and yeah, source of every waters go down, and they got dry. And because of their dry lake and ponds, it makes a lot of struggle to the all birds, animals that are wandering in the forest, that are out of the city, that are just completely dependent on the out of those outsource of water. So in that situations, it is very difficult to survive for the birds and animal that are in the in the forest. So Ja- that's why this seasons, when this season starts, so they become very glad to getting the rain, drop of rain there over their body, and they and it is a season that can fill every ponds and lake with the water. Okay, and many movies and many travelers, many tourists, many bloggers, and every person enjoy this season very much. Bloggers make a lot of videos in these seasons, and traveler always they travels very much, because in these seasons, if anybody goes in the mountain areas, in a hilly side area, so there is everywhere is greenery, and it looks very nice. So yeah, so that's why this season is really amazing for the traveling. And in this season there is no uh, okay, there is no hot. Okay, there the temperature is not very high, the temperature is low, and the wind is very cool. So that's why go outside for just celebrating holiday, just for vacation, spending your vacation. So it is the good. And yeah, in these seasons, in the rainy seasons, farmers prepare their field, and they grow many kinds of crops that are very useful in our daily lives. And in these seasons, farmers become very happy after getting the rain proper, because the rain is very because India is a just agriculture based country, and in the India it is a farmer country, and the farmer depend on the rain, because in the India there is no very balanced and very systematic source of water. And most of our Indian crops depend on the rain. So in this context, rain is also very important, because if we do not get a proper water, so we cannot cultivate, we cannot grow our crops. And in the absence of crops, and in the absence of cultivation, the farmer will struggle very much. And in India, most of the population depend on the farmers, depend on the crops. So that's why for their according to, in the context of food, in the context of energy, in the context of meal, this season is also very important, because this if there is no rain, so it is very difficult to cultivate, okay, so our crops, because in the summer season the water level, the groundwater level also go down, so it is very, and most of the in the village side, in the village most of the hand pumps okay does not work, they are unable to okay pump the water, and most of the submersible and hand pumps and in most and all electric things by which we pump out the water of the groundwater, so they become workless, they does not work because the water level of ground okay just they go down. So so that's why this season is very important, because it maintain the ground level, okay, if it rains very much, so the level of underground water increase, and and all pumps and hand pumps, submersible and 12, those all things will started working, and farmer use them, farmer can pump using this source of water, they can grow crops and they can irrigate their crops on time, okay, and everything, everybody knows that everything have a two part, one thing is good thing and second part is bad thing. So sometimes it happens during the rainy seasons, the because of heavy rain, because of lot of rain, okay, it changed into the flood, okay, the village, the side, the area which is very close to the river side, so the rivers started overflowing, and most of the village and city that are situated on the bank of rivers, on the bank of Ganga rivers or any rivers, and when it started overflowing, so the life of the people who are very close to the uh, rivers, okay, they struggle very much. Sometimes the lot of houses, sometimes even a whole village just collapse in the water and they drowned away. In the today's in this year we have seen many natural disaster. If I talk about Uttarakhand, so there it was a very terrible, terrifying natural disaster happened, and thousands of people were die in in that situation, that uh, disaster. And in the Ganga river, there Ganga river was overflowing for the last few months, and because of this overflowing, most of the village, okay, everybody knows that okay, we are also very close to the Ganga river, and some village that are, we already know that, and we have also seen the in what way the life was struggling during the flood, because every animals, humans being, students, okay, everyone was struggling, okay, students are not able to go to the school because of, because there is no road is, okay, road is completely drawn, okay, completely covered with water, and it is not possible to go on the on go by the road, okay. There is only one option in this situation we have got, that one is boat. So the boat is not sufficient, in the absence of insufficient boat, most of the important work that students and official person do, they does not did on time, they couldn't do it on time. And most of the, okay, 1 month student does not go to school, their studies, their education, okay, everyone, it is, these all things were affected very much because of this rain. And one and second thing is that in these seasons we have seen many kinds of many mountains were collapsing, many sliding, and accident happened very much in the mountain areas. If anybody's go there, and and this kinds of incident happens, so it make us very happy, it okay. So this is the some bad points, that is the thing that make us very sad, but no problem, this is the natural things what we cannot, because it cannot be controlled by us, this is the natural things. and only nature can manage it. Nature and nature is not controlled by human being. We can just save ourselves. We can just follow the some precaution, some guidelines to protect ourselves, but it is not in our under control to prohibit, to stop the natural disasters that are going to happen. It is very difficult. So that's all about this point. I hope you all have understand me and my points very much. If you like this, so you can like this video. Thank you so much.